Hello, good morning, and welcome to the YouTube channel of Raising Champions Academy. Yes, you are welcome to our YouTube channel. Yes, I am Chini Udofia. I am the founder of Raising Champions Academy. Hooray! Yes, okay, so have you subscribed to this channel? Have you clicked on the subscribe button? Please, if you haven't, just hold on right now and go straight to the subscribe button. Click on it and you can continue. All right. Okay, so please do well to subscribe to our channel. It's a new channel, but then, like I've said before, it's going to grow. We're going to be coming up with videos. We're going to be coming up with lots of stuff that's going to help us help our children. All right, so please do well to subscribe, do well to like it, do well to share, and please turn on your notification button so that when next a new video like this comes up, you're going to be the first to be notified. Yes, I am Chine Udofia, and I have been bringing us videos on raising champion. Why do we need to raise champion? Who is a champion? Is there a need to raise champion? What role does the parents play? Do the parents play any role? What role does the environment? We have said all of these in our previous videos, but I may just need you, or you may just need to please go back to those videos and look through it. I believe it will bless you. Listen to it. You can like it, you can share it in your own communities. I know it will surely bless you. All right, so today we want to look at how can we raise our children to fulfill purpose. Yes, you may want to ask, must they fulfill purpose? What's the big deal? Yes, our children have to fulfill purpose because God is a God of purpose. Bringing them on earth already, they're already qualified to fulfill a purpose. That means they have a reason. What is purpose? A reason. The reason why you are here. The intent. The assignment you have to do, the job you have to do. So yes, our children will have to fulfill purpose. But they may not know how to unless we guide them. Okay, so and that's why this channel is here. It's here for parents, it's here for caregivers, it's here for everyone that deals with a child. Come on board. Like it, come and follow us so that we all will raise these children together as champions. So today I want to be looking at how can we raise our children to fulfill purpose. So I want to start by saying that every child has a seed of greatness. Every child is born with a seed of greatness in them. Now, like we all know, a seed remains a seed until it is planted. And for that seed to grow, you may want to water it so that it can germinate, and then you start nurturing it at a time it needs to be pruned so that it can grow into a beautiful flower, into a beautiful tree, and most times into a big tree, what we call the Iroko tree, the great and gigantic tree. But then someone has to do the work, right? Someone has to do it. And that's why we are here. That's why you're a parent. That's why we're calling. Come, let's raise these children to be champions. And you may want to ask, if we don't raise them to be champions, why? We need to raise them. They don't need to remain in the same status quo that they came. They need to be champions so they can fulfill purpose, so they can lead, so they can, be who God has ordained them to be. Now, I want to start by saying that, just like we get seeds, when you have a seed in your hands, you look at it, this is an orange seed, or this is a maize, that's what's it called, corn or maize. This is a pear, this is a mango seed. Now, as much as you have all these seeds, you know that you don't just plant the seeds anyhow and anywhere. Every seed will tell you where you need to plant it. The seed determines the soil. The seed determines the weather, the area, how, when, the time of the year that you need to plant it, right? There are some seeds that are not good with the rainy season, so you can't plant them at that time where the rain is much. There are some seeds that they are okay with the rain, or they are not okay in the dry season, just like that. Now, first thing you need to know is recognize who your child is. What kind of seed is your child? What kind of seed is your child? If you know that, it will enable you know how to plant your child, when, how you need to prune, how you need to water, how you need to nurture, how you need to do all of that. So yes, number one, for us to raise our children to be champions, to be, those giants, to fulfill the purpose that God has called them to fulfill, is that we must recognize the seed that is in them, and then we plant it. And yes, we don't determine that. You don't just look at it and say, no, I want to plant it here. I choose to plant. We don't choose the soil. You don't choose the weather. The seed itself determines the soil, determines the weather, and determines how. And that is how we need to follow it. The way God has made that child, that is how that child has to be followed, to be guided, to be nurtured into the greatness, into the purpose that God has ordained that child to fulfill. When we do otherwise, we're going to truncate the destiny of those children. It's like planting a seed where it cannot do well. It's going to be a distorted tree. The tree is not going to do well. That plant is not going to come up well. Even when it tries to bear fruit, the fruits are going to not be looking healthy. It will not be good for food. So for our children to be able to grow into the giants, fulfilling purpose, the champions that God has ordained them to be, we need to plant them in the right kind of soil. And that starts by recognizing who your child is. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know you love to raise a champion, and that's why I need you to follow this channel, subscribe, like, and share to all of your friends. And so we can all come together and raise our children to be champions. Thank you once again. I am Chini Odofia, and I am the founder of Raising Champions Academy. Thank you for joining me today. Till next time. Bye.